Huh. Alright, fam, hello, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. My name is George, and in the last one, we did more things and stuff regarding the case of the murder of Miss Elise Donham. That's her name. She died. Mystic Maya is missing. Mystic Pearl is missing. A lot of people are missing. Mystic Bikini, she exists. She's fine. We don't need to worry about her. And then Mystic Dahlia / Iris, or I guess Iris and maybe Dahlia, who might have escaped from prison. One of them is allegedly the murderer. We gotta figure out what's going on. We've got to do some more investigations and figure out how in the world Elise Donham was murdered. Because it appears that she was not actually murdered with the Shichishito. That's no longer the murder weapon. We have to figure out what in the world is going on with all of these discrepancies. And hopefully not interact anymore with Elise Donham. Are you an egg farmer? Wait, what's going on in my chat? Are we talking about chickens? Anyways. Between Heaven and Hell, Dave Abler, David Mahone, Tom Leah, Changeling DJ, Jacob Welsh, Deo Communist. Welcome you guys to the chat. Good to see you here again. I guess we're gonna get into it. It's gonna be an investigation today, an investigation day. I feel a little bit relaxed, and I think it's gonna be kind of a chill day. All right. I have a hunch we're probably gonna rejoin with my boy Phoenix. I'm about ready for him. Edgeworth, he was delightful, but he came, he thrived, and he went. Pyro Demoni, you are not late at all. We are just getting started. And Stephen, hello, welcome. And Curtis Price, welcome back. You are all caught up. Fantastic. All right. David's got us the information on the little chickens. Priscilla sounds like a lovely little lady. Hope she lays you a lot of eggs. Let's start. All right. Gotta try and be productive today. Ooh, jeez. February 9th, 3:43 a.m. at the, you guessed it, the Hottie Clinic at the intensive care unit. Oh, no. For the love of all that is holy, please tell me my man is still not trying to be the director of this clinic, Dr. Hottie. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia Fey, had ever handled in a court of law. Right, that's where we left off with him. Angel H, hello, welcome to the chat. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage, here, within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here, this isn't the Dahlia that I knew. Yeah, but she's kind of a witch. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. Oh, jeez. But I know that he will be able to help me with him. Somehow. Good God, are we meeting with Larry? We're starting with Larry. February 9th, 2:43 p.m. Dusky Bridge. Let's try to catch our bearings on what's happening. Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe the Viridian and an artist speak. Actually, my fever's gone down quite a bit. Oh, how's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees. It's nothing to worry about. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. You know, pretty impressive despite the circumstances. You'd make a pretty good defense attorney. We're not in the clear yet, right? The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah, you're right. In the end, the Shichishito did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword? Huh. Ah, don't you worry about a thing, pal! I'll pick up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat, sir! Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. Yeah, and what's that? Our client's background, naturally. Oh, you mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you... I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, Wright. Take care. Oh, I guess I should get moving too, pal. Sorry. I work for Edgeworth. But why? Do you need to be somewhere, Dick? Dick, do you want to be my new Maya? Look, she's still trapped across the bridge. You and me, we could be investigative buddies. Yeah, it's real sweet, bud, but, I gotta get to work on this bridge, pal. Thunder Phoenix 256, hello, you didn't miss a thing. We are just starting. Edgeworth is handing the investigation back over to us. We're Phoenix again. You see, I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side. Ah, that's right, Maya. She's still stuck at the inner temple. But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. Oh, jeez. Oh, no problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Right. Alright, I'm off. Alright. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. But, in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. And I guess that's what we're gonna do today. So we will wander around and see what things and stuff we can find. Any updates on life from me? No, not really. Been doing nothing super exciting. My trash situation is back again. I don't know if you guys have known about the trash. I talked about it on a stream a couple of streams ago, how people have been throwing their trash on the floor around the dumpster, making it inaccessible. Well, now the landlord's gotten involved, or at least the woman who represents our landlord. She's sent out an email basically warning the people of this building that they're going to start being fined and having to face penalties if we cannot dispose of our trash properly, which I'm actually a fan of. Because, not to be the Karen in the room, but it's become a pet peeve of mine. My garbage is full, and I would love to take it out. But once again, the dumpster is surrounded in trash bags, because people don't throw them in the dumpster. And it blows my mind. Now, part of it is like the idea of like, okay, well maybe the dumpster's getting too full. But the thing is that it's not even necessarily that the dumpster's getting too full. It's like you have one or two people who are too lazy and they start throwing their shit outside of the dumpster, and then other people assume the dumpster must be full, so they start throwing theirs, and before you know it, there's so much garbage around the dumpster that it is no longer accessible to get your stuff inside of the dumpster, which defeats the purpose of having a dumpster, quite honestly, because the whole thing is supposed to control and mediate pests, because you don't want rats all over the place, so you should be putting your garbage inside of the garbage container that has doors that can close the garbage inside of the garbage. You guys can see that I'm very salty about this. How's my mother? She's great. She's fine. She went on a hike today. She's got some stitches in her hand. February 9th, Hazakura Temple, main gate. Come on, please. If it's for art's sake, I swear. Well, there's only one guy I know who could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine of my book. It'll make you famous. Ah, jeez, Franny. Enough. Whoa, Franny. Are you investigating? A fool's fool, fools, who's foolish and foolish. Wait, what? A fool's fools. Heh. Let me try and contextualize this sentence real quick. The fool is the person. The fool has his own fool who fools fools. A fool's fool fools fools, who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. I got it. I understand it. Now let's rewind and do it again. A fool's fool fools fools who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix, right? It took me a second to get there, Franny. I had to pause, but I got there. Huh? Me? Wait a second. I know you. You're a... Ah! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up, you know. Oh, my brain's frying like the sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Francie! You can't do that, girl! Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, pal! Or so I'm told. With the dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? It's kick a dead horse, and you're not really supposed to do it. No, it's not! And I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick! Tell her, wouldn't you? Tell her she needs to model for my new picture book, Franzi's Whippity Whip Trick. Yo! Before you ask me to model, learn to at least give semi-coherent testimony. Yeah, and before that, you're gonna have to learn how to live with a semi-coherent life, Larry. Oh, guys, I see it in the chat. Yes, being a resident of Buffalo, I am well aware of the sentence Buffalo, 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 which is a grammatically correct sentence. I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh! Just like that dude with the red underwear. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come crawling back to apologize. Is that about Superman? Off he goes. It's amazing how little has changed with you in the past year, Phoenix Wright. Right, okay, Franny, let's catch up, girl. Have you been in Germany all this time? That's right, extending my perfect win record, naturally. Naturally. Oh, joy. Sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met? I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany to come to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Franziska was born and raised in Germany, and became a prosecutor at the age of 13. Her father was the legendary prosecutor Manfred von Karma. Wow, that face. He had a perfect win record for 40 long years. But now he is gone from this world. Because of me. Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your father? Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me. This I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear? Crystal. Alright, let's talk about what happened in the trial. In truth, I was shocked. Were you? I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense. Aww, little bro. Edgeworth. Come to think of it, Edgeworth was pulled into being a prosecutor by Manfred von Karma as well. Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you. Well, it does. And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into the teensy-weensy pieces all the better. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile that it's almost kind of cute. Oh, jeez. No smirking. No whipping the sick. That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor for such a foolishly foolish fool. Oh, Edgeworth. Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing, and one thing only. To pulverize you. Oh, is that a threat or a promise? Look, it's not like I thought you were here to bring me some Cold Killer X, you know? I went over the whole case file on the flight over. Okay. You read the whole thing, eh? Yes. Every last word, every last sentence, every last paragraph. How old is Franny right now? She is, that's a good question. 19! So in that category of barely legal, but she's there. She's crossed the threshold. All the ridiculous things you did make it a very interesting read, you know? Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers? No, not really. The only thought in my mind was I have to get across. A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks. That's accurate as a statement. Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the Inner Temple that night. Yeah, we got a lot we gotta ask her. Hey, Franny, do you wanna look at my badge? About this. Oh, jeez. I refuse to help you, Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I probably should have known better than to try. Alright, I don't think she's gonna want to talk to us about anything, but wow, girl, you are radiant, may I just say. Let's go to the main hall. She's too young for you, bro. February 9th, Hazakura Temple Main Hall. Whoa, that was a sigh. That's what we'll call it. Ah, Bikini. How's it going?
Oh my! I didn't know you were here. Ha ha ho ho! How are you doing?
You don't have to pretend you're in a good mood for my sake.
I suppose I've made a terrible mess of things, haven't I?
Look, you said it, not me.
I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well.
Mystic Elise. Now that I think about it,
There's an acolyte stuck at the inner temple. And that poor little girl has gone missing too.
That little girl. You don't mean Pearls, do you?
Yes, I'm afraid I do. She hasn't been seen since the morning after the incident.
Pearls? She's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me about this? Right, Phoenix, this is kind of important information. Our girl is missing.
I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself.
Are you talking about your performance at the trial today?
You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull the sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I'm certain of it. At least, I was until this morning.
Well, I don't see any psych locks, so she's gotta be telling the truth. Aw, guys, no more Edgeworth means no more psycho locks. So why are you unsure of yourself all of a sudden?
You know that artist who testified after me?
I saw Iris flying! Her white hood fluttering! I felt like I might start flying myself!
When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand.
I wouldn't take that guy too serious. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble. And nothing else. Between heaven and hell. Oh, now they worry about Pearls. Yeah, right? It's about time. It's been a day. Both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth. That can only mean one thing. Both of them didn't see what they think they saw. It's usually how these things go. Alright. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the inner temple. Is that correct?
That's right. I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple.
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
But because you did, Maya's stuck all by herself at the inner temple. It's all your fault.
I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I'll bet. The training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Eagle Mountain has always been prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Oh god, don't tell Edgeworth that. My boy's terrified of earthquakes. Earthquakes?
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
Oh my god, well this is some foreboding foreshadowing. Why would you say something like that? We gotta get Maya out of there fast.
But still, there's really no need to worry. That area on the other side of Dusky Bridge is isolated, like an island.
It's like an island. How so?
Well, the one thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and it's surrounded on all sides by the river or the forest.
I see.
So a criminal would be trapped should they choose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there.
Yeah, I don't love the idea of a criminal being trapped with my bestie, who's also like a light criminal. That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer with no way to escape!
Oh dear! Yes, I suppose it does.
Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. Alright, we're raising the stakes still, I see. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions.
Oh! Do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something?
That won't be necessary at this moment in time, but thank you for offering. Actually, I'd like to know a little bit more about the victim, Miss Elise Donham.
I'm afraid I don't know much about her waist size, or her bust size for that matter.
Well, ma'am, maybe you should have tried to feel her up once in a while. Anyways, I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I mean, she told us herself that she wasn't here for spiritual training. Frank, hello! How's your evening going? Mine is going delightful. How is yours?
Well, my. You make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mystic Elise was here to soak up the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know.
Huh, there, you did it again. Sister Bikini, I noticed that you always refer to Miss Donum as Mystic Elise. She does, but I thought she did that with everybody. Or is that just a Pearl's thing?
Oh!
Yeah. Now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte.
We address all our visitors as mystic. It makes their experience feel authentic. And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know.
How do you know that? Wait, how can you say for sure that she's older than you? Yeah, we never had an age for her, did we? We certainly aren't now, because she's deceased. But yeah, age unknown. Same with, Godot. What do you know? Oh my god! Is Elise Donum a spirit medium? It seems Miss Elise Donum was no ordinary visitor after all. And there's Pearls. She was with Miss Donum on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. Maybe that's why she was drawn to Pearls. Maybe because Pearls and her are both spirit mediums. It's all gotta be connected somehow. I mean, Maya's a spirit medium too, but like, she's not quite as gifted as Pearls. Alright, that's a lot of psych locks. But you know what? We've seen so many psych locks, I'm getting kind of used to people not being cooperative. Alright, let's talk about Pearl. Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess?
Oh, please, Mr. Wright. I know you're worried, but try to keep it together.
Oh man, my head's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls, she was with Miss Donum on the night of the murder, remember?
Well, yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we'd finished eating dinner.
The murder, it didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? I'm real nervous to see how Pearls fits into this.
According to the detective, she hasn't turned up at her home either.
Keep calm, Phoenix. There's one place left where Pearls could be, the inner temple. She must be trapped across there with Maya. But how did she get there? She just has to be there. Come on, Gumshoe, tell me you'll be done with these repairs soon! Alright, so we're gonna have to pull up some information to talk to Bikini about Elise Donum. We'll probably have to do a little bit more investigating first, so let's see if we can run into anybody else. February 9th, Azakura Temple in the courtyard. So, this is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on the witness stand, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Alright, Phoenix. Edgeworth completely ignored this, and I know Maya's not here, but will you please address this ladder? The main gate's on the other side of that stone wall. The difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. It's also the height the body fell from according to the autopsy. Is it possible that Miss Donum was pushed from the top of that wall? He also ignored the ladder. God damn it all. What if Pearls is the murderer? I don't think she's allowed to be the murderer. I don't think the game would do that. They get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. They're tools for getting around. But the sled, now that's gotta be for Bikini's own personal entertainment, if you know what I mean. The Shichishito. It's there in Mystic Ami's right hand. But it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for some pretty gruesome things in the past. I guess. Do you think, Elise Donum is like Mystic Ami? Or a descendant of Mystic Ami? Because Mystic Ami is like a historical figure, is she not? I don't know, how long do these people live? There are a few of these stone lanterns scattered around this courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I imagine they would seem a lot brighter. I guess Sister Bikini must light them now, since Iris can't be here. I guess. Miss Donum's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sphere attached to this staff. I guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of Dusky Bridge, but what was it doing all the way out there? I don't know. Anything else suspicious to you, Mr. Wright? I don't think we've missed any clues. Everything appears to be accounted for. That building up there is the main hall. It's where we were staying. It sits kind of funny because it was built on a very steep slope. If you enter from the main gate side, these rooms above me are on the ground floor. Apparently Miss Donham was staying in the corner room. I guess it's where she was pushed from that night. Alright. I don't see anything that's gonna be super helpful to us here, so I guess that's about it for us. Alright. Waste of space, I think. Oh, jeez! Hey!
Oh, what was that jarring, inconsiderately loud yell?
I thought it was you. Oh, so this is where you've been. Keep it nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished repairing the bridge? Yeah, I did, buddy. I told you I'd let you know.
Well, then I'll come along with you and...
Oh, sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me.
Well, yeah, but that's... Oh, jeez, oh my God, Franny, what's she doing here?
It's been a while, Scruffy.
Oh my God. Man, I can't afford a new coat.
Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My, well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to.
As you work to pin the guilt on Iris.
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright?
Oh, that hurts.
Silence! I, Franziska von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you'll...
Franny? Franny is our new Maya? Franny? Oh my God, girl, I can't wait to travel the globe with you. You and me, we're gonna talk about everything. What are your thoughts on ladders? Do you call them ladders or do you call them step ladders?
So, will you follow me?
She's not seriously gonna follow me around, is she? Let her, Phoenix. This will be amazing. We got a new friend. All right. I don't know if it's a good idea to team up with the prosecution, but we'll do it. All right, we got to go to the bridge for sure, real quick, real fast. Could go to Heavenly Hall, but honestly, this is more important. We got to find Maya. February 9th, Inner Temple Gate. Things have certainly become a lot more hectic than before.
They must have commenced with the investigation. Oh, Mr. Nick!
Pearls? That voice! We found her voice! Pearls!
Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick!
Oh my God, God bless. All right, she's safe. Everything's fine. We can go home now. So, you were here ever since that night. Oh, thank God.
I was so lonely. I thought I was gonna die.
Where's Maya?
Well, when I woke up in the morning and I saw the dusky bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone.
She was all alone? Stephen, Franny probably calls them foolish ladders.
It must have been very trying for you, little girl. Ah, I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here.
I love that she always, she's a woman of confidence. Some people would call it narcissistic, but I want to start doing this. I'm going to start going up to people that I meet and let them be like, I'm George Smith, the scientist. Right, there's no need to worry.
You're the prosecutor who was mean to Mystic Maya last year.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got her.
Foolishly foolish fools foolishly try to fool around with foolish ladders. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip.
Oh, God, Pearls, you better be careful around that. You're gonna get a whip to the face.
Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
Wow. It's like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Yeah, Franny, this is the worst thing. Listen, I've been a teacher. I'm in the same boat. It's real tough when a child starts to sass you and go off on you. Because you know what? When it's a child, you know what you're not allowed to do? You're not allowed to whip them in the face with your whip. Yeah, it's a whole different ball game when you're dealing with children. I get it. You can see the frustration in her. She totally just wants to, like, drop kick Pearls, but she can't. Hey! Hey! What are you whipping me for? I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gave you away.
Anyways, Pearls. Oh, weren't you with Maya?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
What are you talking about, Pearls?
Mystic Maya.
Hey, wait, Pearls! She just ran off.
That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable.
What was that all about? Pearls acting like that is giving me the creeps. Oh, jeez, what does she know? Please tell me she's not gonna have Cyclops. To the tune of Bill Nye. George Smith, the scientist. Doesn't have quite a nice ring to it, does it? I guess I'd better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. I mean, it looks like the furnace was used. So that's a little bit suspicious immediately. Let's just go right to it. There's a weird smell coming from that incinerator. The door's almost open. Or the door is open. Almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty.
Honestly, how naive of you, Phoenix Wright.
But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Karma? Throwing it back at her. I seem to remember that it was closed. There was snow all over the incinerator the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name.
A girl? What do you mean impertinent? I was copying you! Alright, let's check out these statues. Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along this path.
Phoenix Wright, do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has?
I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
You know what? I think I will.
She'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. I don't know. Franny doesn't get slapped. She's too good for that. You can see Dusky Bridge from here. It's an unusually long bridge, isn't it?
I would say it's about 20 yards.
I guess the gorge is too wide to cross with a piece of rope or wire, huh?
Therefore, no one has crossed the gorge in either direction since the night of the murder. A simple yet sound deduction, wouldn't you say, Phoenix Wright?
Man, I kind of like working with her. Between heaven and hell, I guess incinerators are common in Japanifornia. It's not our first time where a case has revolved around one.
Phoenix Wright!
Franny, what's up? How many times are you gonna call me by my full name every single time you address me?
Was this once a prosperous port?
What? Port? What? Girl, what are you talking about?
Yes, that metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know.
Oh, that. No, that's actually an anchor for one of the wires that's used to hold the bridge, Franny. Great deductive reasoning. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here.
Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright!
Hey, I didn't say anything. Okay. Anything else to look at? How about over here? There's a little gate that leads into the garden. It says no entry on the sign, though.
Come now, Phoenix Wright. What are you doing? Let's go in. It's half open anyway. What harm could come of it?
Wow, you really are like Maya. It says no entry.
Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and then simply saying whatever?
I mean, they knew what they were saying with this dialogue. Look, that's got nothing to do with anything. Who told you that? The sign says Inner Temple.
I don't know how you're reading it, but it's incomprehensible to me.
Actually, I can't read it either.
Feigning comprehension isn't a very good habit to have, Phoenix Wright.
She looks really happy to have finally caught me on something. Lying. Kazutachi Corner, hello, you're late, barely, it's fine. What's new is that Franziska von Karma, she is here. She's our new Maya. She's helping us with our investigation. She's our buddy for the day. I'm here for it. This must be the door to the Inner Temple.
Where Maya Fey was training on the night of the murder.
Yes, there's a solitary room in there called the Training Hall.
You could do with some training yourself, Phoenix Wright.
Hey!
You're completely out of shape.
That is not true. I've seen a couple of pictures of Mr. Nick online. I don't know how much more of this woman I can take. Alright, well, I think that's probably enough dicking around. Should we probably go into the training hall and try to find Maya? Is that a real-life Cyclock? What secrets are being held behind this door? Oh man, is Maya being held captive again? Also, what the fuck is all over the photo of their mom? February 9th, Intertemple Training Hall. Her mom. Not Pearl's mom. Pearl's mom is in jail.
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Well, Maya, she was supposed to be in here training.
Yet, it appears she's nowhere to be seen.
What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. Huh. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock was not on it.
Those chains, it's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this, many a time in fact. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. Well, how do we get inside? It's an antique dresser.
Don't you dare open it, Phoenix Wright!
Huh, now I know how Maya feels when I tell her not to touch things.
What a pity. It's full of nothing but old clothes for the acolytes.
I thought we weren't opening it, Franny!
I'm from the prosecutor's office. I can do anything.
Yeah, is that how it works? Anything except stand up to a 9-year-old. Alright, let's look at the other obvious thing.
What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright?
It's a scroll, not a poster, first of all. And it's a picture of a woman who's actually...
A woman? I don't see any woman here.
It's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere, it's a different smell. It's gravy. It's gravy? Pearls is really into the gravy and mashed potatoes. Do you think this is what Pearls is sad about? Like in game 2 when she broke the vase, she's sad because she spilled gravy all over the poster of the master of the Karain technique and Maya's mom.
What's the matter?
This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy.
Ah, yes. There is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see.
Nope. No one does that, girl. Anyways, it stinks. This has to be the gravy that we had on the roast the night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? And why this scroll? Misty Fey's image obscured by gravy. Can I look at something? Hang on. Oh, jeez. Ah, shit. Do we not have it when it's uncut? Oh, here it is. I'm starting to have a thought. And it's a thought that's making me really, really uncomfortable. So I don't really want to think this thought that I'm thinking. Let's put a pin in it for now. No spoilers. I might be way off base here, but I'm getting a little bit nervous. You know, it's hard to know who's off limits in the game and who's on limits. Pearl's is pretty safe to say off limits. Yeah, let's let that simmer on the back burner for a minute. What took you so long? I thought he... Oh! Godot! Excuse me, I thought you gave up this case and turned it over to Franziska von Karma. I thought even you'd managed to get here faster than this, Mr. Trite. What? Prosecutor Godot! I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up to the trial today? I could ask you the exact same question, Trite. But, hey! I had a cold! I was sick! I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of understanding. Enough! I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Yikes, Franny calling him out. Who's the wild mare, Trite? This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today. Ha! Well, guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. Oh, God. Just as delightful as ever. Just who do you think you are? This case is mine. Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. Oh, God. Sir, you would not fare well in the year 2022, let me tell you. This is not how you can talk to women. I'm only gonna say this once, Lady Von Whippingberg. Go home. Franny! Phoenix Wright! What are you hitting me for? Attack him! You deserve more cracks of the whip than that, right? What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that you've set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something behind that mask of his. Is it anger? Or, is it sorrow? I don't know. I guess we have to talk to him and find out. Yo, dude, why didn't you show up? You had some important business and that's why you weren't in court? Huh? So what exactly was it? I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I've returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you. You see, Trite, I've experienced something most have not. Death. You died? You and, what's-her-face? Miss, Cadaverini. You guys might become besties. Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us all to live out to a ripe old age. Even someone like me. Yeah, okay. So wait, you mean that mask you wear is this ugly device? I promise you it's not a fashion statement. My unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. Oh, yeah, you are vision impaired, I see. My eyesight's pretty messed up, even with these huge goggles on my head. I still can't see everything. You can't see the color red, can you? I remember that. Oh my god, and that's why you changed shirts! Oh, remember Diego Armando in Mia's trial? He was wearing a red shirt? And remember how he couldn't see the red ketchup stains on Maggie's thing? And so we were like, oh, I bet this guy can't see the color red. And you probably didn't want to wear a shirt whose color you couldn't see. Oh. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Me? Yeah, Trite, you. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended. And who ended it for me? Well, aren't you a bit presumptuous? Listen, I'm not a very good lawyer. You think I have all the details? Well, Phoenix Wright, do you? Oh, Franny, come on, you know that I never know I'm on my game. I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed. It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Wright? So he was poisoned by... So Dahlia... I'm piecing together all the poisonings because I got a little confused in the Mia trial. Terry Falls, the client, he died at that moment during the trial by poisoning because he swallowed the whatever. Dahlia was asked to come into the police station, I think a couple of months later, and for questioning because they're like, you're a suspicious woman. And that is when Dahlia slipped poison into Godot or Diego Armando's drink in the cafeteria of the courthouse area or whatever. Then she met Phoenix Wright, gave Phoenix the evidence. They start dating because she wants to get the evidence back, and then we lead into the final Dahlia Hawthorne trial, where we finally get her convicted for killing Doug Swallow, and then trying to kill Phoenix Wright. Oof. Interesting. Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What did you mean by that exactly? Yeah, that's still confusing to me. Look, Dahlia's the girl who poisoned you. Are you just mad because I dated her? The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini said too. And I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? Angel H! Diego Armando Godot! Oh my god, I see the pun! What do you mean? They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. Missing? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge. What? Are you sure she's not locked behind that gate? That suspicious gate that has a lock on it? But that's impossible! She came here that night, and... I won't say it again, Trite. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Where's that? Sacred Cavern. The entrance of which we are standing at right now. Well, yeah. Then logic would tell us that that is where she is. This is the only place the search party has yet to explore. So, they haven't searched the cavern yet, huh? Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she were in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. Ah, man. Is it possible she could have channeled the spirit of Mia Fey and used some of the extra bodily fat on her womanly figure to keep warm? No! Which means, Trite, that you've sent Maya Fey to her death. You fool! Whoa! Excuse me? If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now? You must have blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see the big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Trite. Once again, a woman dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all, when the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? What? And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey. You're blaming me for Mia's death? Excuse the fuck out of you. I found her, I took her sister under my wing, and I got her killer thrown away in jail. Mia? You killed her. What? No, that's not at all how it was. Excuse the... How fucking dare you say that I killed my mentor, my big-breasted mentor who I loved, who taught me everything I know, who I see regularly through spiritual... Excuse me, once we find Maya, I'm gonna have her channel Mia so she can go give you a piece of my mind on her behalf. God damn you, you fuck. Ugh. I take that very personally. She's my friend. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yep, that's one case I'll never forget, Red White. At Blue Corp. But I got that guy, personally. Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back. Well, no, but Maya can every now and again. You were with her at the time, you and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. Alright, that's a little bit unfair. She was literally dead by the time I got to the office. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you've learned nothing, Wright. You robbed her of her life, and now, you've let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death. What? No. Dude, why is this guy being such an asshole?
What is this peculiar-looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of...
I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would, well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern would be a thing of the past. Really? Really? We can't even use a pair of bolt cutters to cut the chain? That's too much? Another interesting detail about Godot not being able to see the color red is that he can't see that White was the one responsible for her death, not Phoenix Wright. Wow. What a fun use of symbolism the game has there.
Very well. Then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with a key?
Sure. Show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock. There is no keyhole. That's right. An interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it. Well, then who was it? Simple. The accused. Iris? When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train here. Yeah, Sister Bikini did mention it, now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of the training. But we don't think that was the real Iris. So if that was Iris's evil twin Dahlia, are we suggesting that Dahlia Hawthorne came here and locked Maya in the freezing sacred cavern where she could die? Dahlia, who might hold a grudge against Maya's sister, Mia Fey? Oh no, it's all coming together. This is a nightmare. So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now. Iris is the only person who can open this lock. I hope she gets here soon. Hang in there, Maya. We're gonna get you out. So, I should be getting back to work. Wait, Godot! How sure about Maya are you? There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You'd better start praying, Wright. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edgeworth. Whoops. Listen up, Wright. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. Christ.
You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
You know, that's what everyone tells me. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. So is that all we can do here? Can we find Edgeworth? Oh, jeez. I don't know. Should I or shouldn't I? Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but where's that coming from? Oh, it's Gumshoe. I thought it was Larry. Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. Oh, no, but I can't do that. I'm a detective. Oh, my brain. It's driving me nuts. Ah!
Is something troubling you, Scruffy?
Oh, please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir.
It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap on the shoulder. With my whip.
Right. So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? Oh, how'd you know, pal?
Perhaps you were trying to decide if you wanted to wash that off or not?
Oh, jeez, how'd you know, sir? Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it? I kind of already snuck in there.
Is he trying to be clever or something? So it's behind there, Scruffy.
Kind of a garden-like garden, pal. A garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you. I'm asking you, pal. You got me. Isn't that normally the other way around? Well, see you later. Alright, he is acting mad sus.
So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright?
Oh, for sure. What else are we gonna do? I really want to know what Gumshoe was thinking of washing off, right? I mean, if you're gonna act that sus about it, we gotta go see the garden. Oh no! No! It is happening. This is the moment where we're gonna now accuse Maya of murder. God damn it, that's her name. Oh, and Gumshoe is gonna try and wash it off for her. Alright, there's a lot to process here. That's just what caught my eye immediately. Inner Temple Garden. Fuck.
There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is.
A strange feeling? Forget about that. What's that strange writing on the stone lantern? Oh, jeez, what are you doing in here, sir? I thought I told you you can't come in here.
Don't you know, Scruffy? Avant Karma will always show up wherever there's a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
But... Jeez. Let's talk. So, ignoring the Maya text for a hot minute, how's the Inner Temple investigation going? Oh, we have the best forensic team in the world working on the place.
Forensic team? And what was the outcome of the scientific study?
Nothing! Scientifically speaking, the place is clean as a whistle.
Great. Well, that's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
Oh, jeez. Well, there were a couple of things that bothered me when we first got here, sir.
That stone lantern and the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct?
Yeah, they looked kind of fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got the lab boys to look them over. The results were, it's kind of hard to say, actually. I guess I better look into them myself. About Maya. Did Mr. Godot tell you yet? Yes, we heard. He's got a search party out looking for her, but there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. So all we can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal. Edgeworth? Yeah, he's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here.
Well, we'll have to wait since she's the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh? I wonder what it is. Yeah, just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant. Okay, great. Well, let's look at the damning evidence, shall we? What the hell is this? Oh, uh-oh. You spotted it, huh, pal? Are you kidding me? It couldn't be more obvious.
It says Maya.
Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood.
You will answer all of our questions now, Scruffy, without exception.
Okay, sir. Alright. With the bloody writing... Maya. So these letters are written in blood. Yeah. What's worse is it's the victim's blood. What? This is Miss Donham's blood? We haven't done a detailed analysis yet, but it's looking that way, pal.
Most interesting. Phoenix Wright, I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down?
Oh, you know, that was really bothering me, too. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my own special Gumshoe investigation.
Really? Do tell.
Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was upside down, pal.
Detective, I'm gonna remember that for your next salary report. Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Donham wrote these letters herself in her own blood.
You gotta be joking, that's impossible. From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind. Seems pretty likely that this garden was the scene of Miss Elise Donham's murder. At least, that's our current theory on how the events took place, pal. What? Alright, break it down for me. So, Miss Donum was killed here? Which, point to me, because I hypothesized this in the last trial, where I was like, oh, maybe she was actually killed way earlier than the courtyard, somewhere else. Yeah, however you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. So then what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard at the main temple was... Well, what was it? If that wasn't the scene of the crime, what did she see? Oh, you know, just Iris defiling the body. Nothing too bad. Well, what do you think, Miss Von Karma? Surely a special Gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no? But wait a sec. The bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily set that up after the murder, right? Oh, sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Well, why not? How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burned down. You should know that better than anyone. You fucking fell through the bridge. Jesus fucking Christ, Phoenix. Oh, yeah, right. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Ooh, Dick's got men. Which means no one could have planted this stuff here, pal. Ugh. I can't think of a counter-argument to that. Oh, I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out what exactly it was that Bikini actually saw. Yeah, we're gonna have to press her on that. I do appreciate that Dick loves Maya so much that he was gonna try and erase evidence for her. That's definitely a no-no. Lana Skye tried to do that for her sister Emma, so it's sweet. Well, this is odd. There's no snow on the ground here. And it's almost a perfect rectangle. It could not have happened naturally. Yes, it appears as though someone has carefully cleared away the snow. No doubt it was you. No, it wasn't me, sir. It was already like that when my men and I got here to start the investigation. If it wasn't the police, then who did it? Oh, yeah, there's something I need to tell you. Just between the three of us, okay? Yes, what is it? Well, it's top secret. You can't tell anyone, you got it? Understood. Well, when I was a kid, I got knocked out of the local wrestling contest, you see. I was so disappointed I picked up my mouth guard and I cried all the way home, pal. Man, I got in so much trouble when I left it on the couch. Is that it? Yep, that's oh my god. Right. So whoever cleared the snow away, they must have had a reason. Dick, I love your inner monologues, and I love that you do them out loud for us. Although I can't even begin to imagine what that reason could be. Alright, someone cleared away the snow. What else do we got? There's a couple of torches here. I guess you need all the light you can up here in the mountains. Yeah, I was looking at those things, pal. It looks like they've been lit pretty recently. Recently? How recent are we talking about? As recent as the night of the murder, pal. Maya was training here the night of the murder. It's not unreasonable to think these things were lit up at the time, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. A little lantern, a little statue. It is certainly a quaint little garden. What is this huge bowl here for? Oh, I know this one. It's a water bowl, isn't it? Everything else is completely frozen over, but the ice in this bowl has been broken. That's true. I wonder if this has any impact on the case. Oh, well, I doused my face earlier with the water in this. I was getting kind of sleepy. Ah! Next time you're sleepy, you need only to come to me. You got it? Yeah, she'll wake you up real fast. There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. That's the Magatama charm, the symbol of the Korean School of Channeling. It looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently it belonged to the victim. Fuck. I don't think I can suppress my thoughts anymore, you guys. Jeez. I think Elise Donum is Misty Fey, also known as the missing mother of Maya, who's now dead. And Maya's gonna be accused of her murder, like she was accused of Mia's murder, her sister, when her sister died. And she was accused of killing Pearls' mother or not Pearls' mother. She was accused by Pearls' mother of killing someone else, and then she got Pearls' mother locked away. This poor girl! Oh no! Oh, I hate this so much. Are you kidding me? Maya's mom? They're gonna bring her into the game as a character you meet and then kill her? That's really dark. That's really dark and that's really sad. Fuck. To Miss Elise Donum. Yeah, there was a broken leather cord around the lady's neck. The ends of the cords found on both the victim and on this charm. They match exactly. Sounds to me like this little trinket is gonna be my ticket to getting some very big answers. Crane Master's talisman added to the court record, worn by Elise Donum, found in the garden of the inner temple. Fuck. Alright, are there any other clues that I need to look at? I think we got some pretty big clues. Right? Yeah. I think we're good. Alright. Anything more to talk to about this guy? No. Alright, let's move out. For now, at least. We'll come back to you if we need you, Dick. In the meantime, real quick, I guess we can at least check out Heavenly Hall, see if there's anything here. Yeah. Leave no stone unturned, I guess. Whew. February 9th, Heavenly Hall. Looks like no one's here. Larry! Loris! Mr. Donum, the artist! Oh well, I guess I'll try again later. Alright, I guess there's nothing to do there. That's fine. Let's go confront, Sister Bikini. Oh! Is she here? It seems you have a visitor. Mr. Wright, Iris! You're supposed to be with Edgeworth. Iris! I'm really glad to see you. Oh, he's here. Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency. Not him again. Never mind him. We've got to hurry and unlock the sacred cavern. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you is locked there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later? All right. Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you later, Wright.
Hold it!
Yeah, hold it! I got questions. Wait, Edgeworth, I'm coming with you guys. Sorry, Wright. I can't allow you to come with us. What? I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position. What do you mean by delicate position? This isn't simply a rescue operation, Wright. It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere. Edgeworth, come on! If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright. But it's Maya! Mr. Wright! All that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright. From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. God, what? Why? Ah! This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention? Yeah, she's right. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Well, we do want to confront Sister Bikini. Okay. God, I don't like that we can't go to the bridge. We need to see Maya. February 9th, Azakura Temple Main Hall. You know. This lying bitch, she knows exactly who Elise Donum is. Sister Bikini looked like she's shrunk some since I last saw her. Yeah, but she feels like a real small person now. Don't be so rude, Phoenix Wright. What's wrong, Sister Bikini? Oh, my. Hello, you two. How are you doing? Ha ha ho ho. From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down.
Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome, crimson-clad prince.
She's talking about Edgeworth.
It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault that this has happened. Poor Iris! She was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her? Only what you had to do, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified about what you saw. There's no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Bluesuits doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
Huh? Me? Ah! Glares. Glares intensely. Oh yeah, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular!
You two are the only ones who've said that to me.
I can't shake the feeling that I just became a shill to a shrew. Okay.
Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright?
Sure. She was brave to testify so truthfully to me like that, but I know she's still hiding something. Guess it's time to break those psych locks of hers. Let's do it. Girl, you're going down. I gotta confront you about some things. Some things and some stuff. Wow, 5. Oh, jeez. Elise Donham. So this must be where we get the big reveal. But I think I have absolutely figured it out, so I think I'm okay. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Elise Donham had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has to do with her true identity.
What on earth are you talking about? She was... Mystic Elise was an author. Just an author. Of picture books.
To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her.
Suspicions?
Yes. But I didn't have any evidence to support my theory. But now I do. This piece of evidence proves Miss Donham's true identity. I'm guessing that's probably her, talisman. Because it was on her person. Miss Donham had this charm with her at all times.
Ah, where did you...
This isn't some cheap good luck charm either.
Then, what do you think it is, Mr. Wright? What could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, is it? Interesting.
Oops!
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Donham really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove Miss Donham's true identity. Where is my poster? Take that! The painting is obscured by this gravy stain at the moment. But this scroll shows the master of the Karain channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest that adorns the talisman the victim carried with her.
Ah!
This crest is reserved for the master of Karain.
Who on earth told you that's nonsense? I've got no idea who you're talking about.
The new master, Maya Fey. She told me.
What? You mean the Acolytes is Misty Fey's
Daughter? Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes. In fact, since her eldest daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Fey's sole successor.
Mystic Misty!
Ooh, there they all go. Oh boy. Let's talk about her.
Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago, when she showed me the talisman with that mark on it. Well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her since she disappeared 17 years ago, after all. What is the significance of this talisman, sister? The Karain talisman? It's the symbol of the Master of Karain. The bearer must carry it with them always until their death. Until their death?
So, Elise Donham was really Maya's mother, huh?
She was Misty Fey, the master of the Karain channeling technique.
Truth comes out at last. It looks like we're making some headway here.
Tell me, sister, after 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Well, because something had happened that called her out of hiding.
What happened?
Well, Oh no! It's an earthquake! What's happening? Oh god, it can't be. Oh no, Edgeworth! Oh, I hope he's okay. Ah! Oh my goodness! The inner temple! This kind of tremor might. Oh no, it might collapse! The inner temple? The sacred cavern! In the training hall, it might well cave in.
What? Maya! Oh god, I can't catch a break. Is everyone okay?
It seems to have passed.
Well, we can't just stand here and do nothing. Let's go. What? Go where? To the inner temple, of course. Franny, keep up. Maya's in there. Sister Bikini, we'll finish this later, all right?
Of course. You run along now. People may have been hurt. I must get some first aid kits ready.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, come on then, Phoenix Wright. They won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
Oh, Franny, thank you. She really does care a little bit. Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. I wonder if he's alright. Oh, they love each other. Okay.
You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles, Edgeworth?
A little bit. Come on, let's go. Let's, please. Main gate. We gotta hurry to the inner temple and... Right! Ah! Wait, Edgeworth, what are you doing here? How could I have...
How do you expect us to understand if you don't speak up?
Ouch, hey! Once again, why am I the one getting whipped? She's gone. What? The defendant, Iris, she's gone.
Gone where?
She fled. She escaped.
Escaped? What?
What? How is... But I thought I was thinking she was a good guy. So, it was just now during the... It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes. I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out. That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it? That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple area is a dead end, so she could have only escaped to this side.
Well, we haven't seen her.
Then we need to get a manhunt underway now and search Eagle Mountain from top to bottom. Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet? Don't be ridiculous, why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but across. No, that's not it! Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth. What are you talking about? Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of an earthquake.
So you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check on the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth. I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt is not necessary. Right. Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall's sacred cavern now! Alright, let's go. Oh god, oh jeez. February 9th, Inner Temple Training Hall, okay. Fortunately, the sacred cavern hadn't caved in. Oh, God bless. But what we found was something none of us could have ever expected. Wait, what's happening? Whoa, what? What? 5? What? Pardon the fuck out of me, what? How can there be even more locks? What's the meaning of this? Iris? Iris! What the fuck is going on? No, are you... She's not gonna say anything? I can't handle this game! To be continued? Are you kidding me? Oh, I want to keep going, but we can't. We're like up on time. Save your progress. Yeah, there's clearly still a lot to unpack there. She added Cyclocks? 5. Or, I guess, trick locks. These are the real in-person ones. Okay, wow. So that's a thing that happened. I guess tomorrow, when we reconvene to play some more Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations, we're gonna have to learn what in the... I was just starting to trust Iris again. I was like, okay, so I think Iris and Dahlia are two separate people. But then she goes and pulls this shit? Okay. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Looks like part 3 2 is another investigation, so we'll do more of these same tomorrow, 7 o'clock standard Eastern time. You guys know the deal. If you've been here the whole time, please do leave a like. I hope you are all as invested as I am, because I really can't get over this at this point. And we'll do more of it. So that's all. As always, the likes are super helpful for channel engagement. Make sure you subscribe if you want to stay notified. And keep on checking this out. I will have more information for you guys about when I finally figure out how to use and set up a Discord so that we can talk to each other about all of these crazy things that are happening. Okay? That's all from me. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. All right? Toodles, boys!